Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chanel IQ Cars 2.0. Today, we're diving into a detailed look at the 2026 Isuzu Hiace 10-seater, a vehicle designed for those who need both capacity and reliability. Whether you're running a transport business, managing group travel, or simply looking for a spacious family vehicle, this van checks a lot of boxes. Isuzu is typically known for its tough trucks and commercial vehicles, and the 2026 Hiace is no exception. It's built to perform under pressure while offering modern-day comforts. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the Hiace carries a sturdy, functional appearance. It's not flashy, but that's by design. The front fascia is slightly more aggressive than previous models, with a wider grille and sharply cut headlamps. The LED headlights and daytime running lights add a modern touch, making it feel less like a basic people mover and more like a refined van. The proportions are boxy, which works in its favor because it translates to maximum interior space. The sliding doors on both sides provide easy access for passengers, especially useful in tight parking spots or for frequent loading and unloading. Under the hood, the 2026 Hiace is powered by a 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine, producing around 150 to 170 horsepower and offering impressive torque, perfect for carrying full loads without breaking a sweat. It's mated to either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission, depending on the variant you choose. The engine is refined, and while it doesn't aim to be a speed demon, it delivers smooth power delivery and plenty of pull at low RPMs. That's exactly what you want in a van meant for transporting people or cargo. Fuel efficiency is respectable for its class, with the diesel setup providing good mileage on highways and city roads alike. The suspension setup is another strong point. Up front, you get a McPherson strut, and at the rear, it's a leaf spring design. While that sounds basic, it's tuned well to handle both comfort and load bearing. Even on bumpy roads, the Hiace maintains a stable and composed ride, which is a big plus for passengers. The steering is light at low speeds, making maneuvering in traffic or parking much easier than you'd expect for a vehicle of this size. Now let's step inside. This is where the Hiace makes its mark as a people mover. The 10-seater configuration is intelligently designed, with enough room for each passenger to sit comfortably without feeling cramped. The materials inside are durable, clearly chosen to withstand the wear and tear of frequent use. But that doesn't mean it feels cheap. Isuzu has added just enough refinement with soft touch elements and chrome accents on the dashboard and doors to make it feel modern. The dashboard layout is simple but functional. Everything is within reach, and you get a touchscreen infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, giving drivers easy access to navigation, music, and calls. There are plenty of air conditioning vents spread across all 3 rows, ensuring that everyone stays cool regardless of where they're seated. USB ports and cup holders are thoughtfully placed throughout the cabin, showing that passenger convenience was a real consideration. One standout feature is the Hiace's cabin noise insulation. Vans are often noisy, especially at highway speeds, but the 2026 model uses improved soundproofing materials. As a result, road and engine noise are kept to a minimum, making long journeys more relaxing. That's a major bonus if you're using this van for travel services or corporate shuttles. In terms of safety, the 2026 Hiace comes with a solid set of features. You get ABS with EBD, traction control, multiple airbags, and electronic stability control as standard. Some higher trims also offer a rear-view camera and parking sensors, which are extremely helpful when handling a long vehicle like this. Isuzu has clearly placed a high priority on passenger safety, making this van a strong contender in its segment. What also makes the Hiace appealing is its flexibility. The rear rows can be folded or even removed entirely, allowing for cargo transport when needed. This dual-purpose functionality makes it ideal for fleet operators, schools, or even tour companies who may need to adapt to different transport needs. Another plus is its high ground clearance. This helps the Hiace tackle rougher roads or occasional off-road paths without much trouble. Combined with the durability of Isuzu's frame and chassis design, it's easy to see why this van is such a favorite in many developing markets where road conditions can vary drastically. Driving the Hiace feels surprisingly light for such a large vehicle. The turning radius is tight for its size, visibility is excellent thanks to large windows and mirrors, and the raised driving position gives you a commanding view of the road. Whether you're in urban traffic or cruising on the highway, the experience is confident and smooth. Isuzu has also focused on keeping maintenance simple. The engine components are easily accessible, and service intervals are spaced out enough to reduce downtime. Plus, given Isuzu's reputation for long-lasting diesel engines, the Hiace should prove to be a low-maintenance, high-value asset over the years. Let's talk price and competition. While Isuzu hasn't gone for a luxury angle with this van, they've made it affordable and packed it with enough features to stay competitive. When compared with rivals like the Toyota Hiace, Nissan Urban, or Hyundai Staria, the Isuzu offers a more rugged, purpose-driven alternative with lower ownership costs. It's not trying to be overly futuristic or luxurious, it's reliable, efficient, and built to last. In summary, the 2026 Isuzu Hiace 10-seater is a smart, no-nonsense vehicle that delivers exactly what it promises: space, durability, and reliability. It's built for people who value function over flair, but it still adds enough modern comfort and safety features to keep everyone happy. Whether you're using it for business or family, it's a van that works hard without asking for much in return. If you're in the market for a solid and practical 10-seater, the Hiace deserves